WWE ID Showcase match here at FIP Everything Burns 2025. Zach Romero at ringside with Ron Nemi, Trevin Adams out on assignment. And you want to talk about a David and Goliath situation. Marcus Mathers going against Big Sam. Wow. And if Mathers has got any hope in surviving this thing, he has got to stay speedy. The fight in this kid is unlike any other.
The mass that is Holloway, but did you see the upset this man has as well? Just quick as a cruiserweight, but built like, look at this, he's like a wall. Just manhandling Mathers. Pie facing the man, show some respect.
Well, anyone watching at home, Marcus actually made an amazing debut here at the WWE Super Show Battle of the Belts back in December, which you can actually see on WWElive.com. And amazing, made fans from the jump. People love this guy. Wow, and what an elbow drop. Nobody in the pool, though. Marcus finding the opportunity here to mount a little bit of a comeback. Now, at the end of that match at his debut, there was a little bit of business between him and Timothy Thatcher. We still don't know what the full story is between Timothy Thatcher and WWE ID talent around here, but luckily Thatcher is not here tonight. So these up-and-coming talents are going to be able to avoid being taught another lesson from Tim Thatcher. But talk about lessons being learned here. Marcus really staying alive in this thing. You want to talk about, understatements to start 2025. The name Big Sam, what an understatement.
Sam just dropping bombs on Mathers, who just came down in a
heap
on the back of his head and his neck, but we know this man was trained by the bulldozer Matt Tremont, so inherits that toughness, but he's gonna need it here tonight. This big man chopping down Mathers.
As soon as Big Sam came through that curtain, the entire mood of this place changed. This man is a behemoth, towering over quite a few of the people here in Clearwater, Florida. You see, this fight is in Marcus. This kid does not know when to quit. And that may be put to the test tonight, Ron.
Yeah, he's been of that mindset since the day he broke into professional wrestling, but sometimes you gotta wonder again when employing that philosophy when you're in there with a man of this size. And again, the ability to dish out an incredible amount of punishment, but Holloway, he's being very patient. I got to give it to him.
Yeah, very, very methodical thus far. Very impressive. And look at the strength, just scooping the man up. But not able to keep his grip and is brought down low. Oh, what a boot.
Mathers has made it clear his appreciation and honor for being signed to the WWE ID program in Holloway. He's kind of under the understanding that he belongs there and that people, get this, people are already looking up to him. Hold on, cover.
Well, it's easy to look up to him when you're walking around 8 feet tall.
You got no choice.
Everybody looks up to you.
But again, this total difference in when it comes to the respect.
The respect, the attitude.
Right. And as far as Marcus is concerned, Holloway has disrespected those that have given him these opportunities and those that have come before them.
Very true. Very true. And Ron, you mentioned earlier the slowing down of the pace. Big Sam clearly trying to keep things steady, trying to work the man down, and look at that. Explosive. Driving him right to the mat head first. Cover.
There was an incident between these two right in front of William Regal where Mathers just felt completely disrespected by Holloway, and there's been all kinds of back and forth. You know how it is on social media now, especially with younger professional athletes, and pretty much the gauntlet was thrown down. The challenge was made.
And you can see it here.
Just like all of you.
Big Sam not here looking to make fans, not looking to make friends. And you can see the absolute focus, the absolute aggression on the face of both competitors. Really trying to not only bury get the gauntlet done between the two of them, but really trying to showcase who can be the better. Every one of these WWE ID matchups, really showcases who wants the eyes on them the most, who wants to be remembered.
Well, and Mathers he's made it clear. He's been getting bullied since he was a young kid, and here in professional wrestling, nobody's going to bully Marcus Mathers as far as he's concerned, and that's what he feels he's doing here. He's taking a stand and proving, look at this giant of a man. How do you take him off his feet?
Oh, one too many times to the sawmill, and now Big Sam. Wow! He was going for maybe a chokeslam powerbomb there, but Marcus just a step too fast, and once again, that's coming in clutch.
Hey, good luck keeping a good man down, and Mathers has been proving since he was a young kid that keeping him down is not an option. Always to his feet and flying through the air.
Picture perfect landing, I might add. And maybe going back for it again. He's going for seconds. Wow! Unbelievable! The airtime on that. Nimi, needless to say, I am impressed. That was incredible. You talk about chopping a big man down and trying to keep him down. High risk, high reward, coming in clutch. And look at that, sidestepping again.
Look at the...
No way, come on.
Marcus, deceptively strong in the upper body, but come on, man, this is like taking a Mack truck and thinking you're gonna... Misses with the boot.
Whoa!
Beautiful German.
Do you believe in miracles? He nailed it. I think Marcus was just as surprised as we were.
Just quickly set the trap and springs it on the unsuspecting Holloway, who's stunned. Mathers has got to take this opportunity.
Oh, wow. Launch into that cutter. Cover. Wow.
Hey, we're talking about no quit in Marcus Mathers, but he's on the offense. This hasn't been a quick little, trying to get in one move out of desperation. This has been a sustained offensive flurry.
Absolutely. Really building that house brick by brick and really taking the fight to Big Sam, which I think, you see a David and Goliath setup like this, it's a shock, and look at this. Oh, but again, nobody in the pool. Uh-oh. And caught in the trap.
Wow, beautiful knee strike. Stuns the big man.
Rearranging some wisdom teeth there. Series of kicks. Marcus really showcasing the fighting him cover. Hook the leg too. Wow.
Can you believe this Mathers? He's got to be wondering, what's it going to take to finish off this monster of a man? Does he have any tricks left in that bag?
I don't know about tricks, but at this point you've come this far. You've brought the man down. You've scored, let's be honest, 2.5 pinfalls. You're almost there, kid. You just got to keep it up.
Impossible to not get behind Mathers, and right as I say that, you'd think I was bad luck schleprock, because as soon as I open my big mouth, look at this.
Kiba, what a slam right in the center of the ring. Oh no, oh no,
There's
no.
no coming back from this. Oh. Stick a fork in him, folks, he's done.
Wow. What a fight between these two.
What a valiant effort by Marcus Mathers, but this giant of a man proves to be just too much.
Certainly too big to fail at this stage in the game, but what an unbelievable fight. Incredible showcase of both athletes, but Big Sam, the size advantage coming in clutch here.
I'm still standing. You may beat me, but get in here and put some respect on my name.
Ron, you mentioned from the jump, respect so important here in the world of professional wrestling. And I'm wondering if perhaps Marcus is biting off a little more than he can chew.
Could cut the tension with a knife, and you see the size. He slaps him right across the face. Come on! Mathers showing he's the better man, but
whoa, Sean Legacy,
getting in the face of Holloway. You hear the fans.
No, come on.
Legacy.
These are all WWE ID talents here. This isn't right. Oh, come on.
Did you see the height on that choke slam?
Choke slam from the cheap seats, folks. And what a disgusting display from Big Sam.
Standing tall. Screaming in the faces of fallen Legacy and Mathers. Destruction left in his wake.
Big Sam claiming he is the litmus test when it comes to the WWE ID, and I find that a hard thing to argue against. What an unbelievable display of strength. And the fact that these two are still conscious is incredible.
Holloway saying his work was done here, and it was easy work, but I don't know.
Well, we talked about respect, and here we are.
There it is.
That's what this is all about, folks. And what an unbelievable honor it's been for FIP to be able to showcase these talents on the indie scene before they are just the front runners in the world of professional wrestling. Marcus now 2 impressive outings here at the WWN. We hope to see him again soon. This kid has got the absolute potential to go the distance. Came up a little short tonight, but that does not mean that the future is not his.